well, put that out of your mind. Okay, this is a Christian Kusog7ande server, and we are gonna go ahead and find what sins we have for y'all today. So let's let Crappy walk us on down. Take us, there's, okay, Lord Croft, you know, good to go visit the Tomb Raider every once in a while. Well, everybody, let's say hello to our first of 3 GMs for the day, Novasol. I didn't even have to change that part. Wasn't that great? Linker, you were right. That was the creepy Tomb Raider fan book. I love the creepy Tomb Raider fan book. Novasol, can you... Novasol, are you still unable to jump into the voice channel?
I've been awake less.
I'm kicking you out. Let's see if Novasol can come back. Novasol, you made it.
I can press buttons.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad that we tested that out. We know that it works for you. I know it's not on my side.
How you doing today, bro?
Oh, I'm doing great. I am super excited. It's been a little bit of a sleepy day, I feel. You know, a lot of it has just been like, let's watch some YouTube videos and look at Twitter and then watch some really weird rappers sing. Well, I don't think he's saying about ESA and GDQ, but it at least was in the background as he like danced with money. So, I mean, that was a little bit of a weird moment.
Yeah, my sleepy day involved actual sleep because it's the start of my weekend. I'm off till Monday.
Off till Monday? That's the best.
Yeah, but unfortunately for our competitors, I woke up and chose violence.
You know what? Sometimes I wake up and choose violence. Actually, kind of the shocking thing, I take pills in order to help me because I have punched while in my sleep. And I punched Justin and I felt so terrible. It's like the worst feeling to wake up and be like, I hurt somebody.
I have dislocated someone's shoulder before because they tried to wake me up before I was ready. It's not a good feeling.
He didn't try to do anything. That's just how my dreams go. But yeah, I take pills and they help. I believe. At least I hope.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, okay. Yeah, so there you go, everybody. Honestly, oh my gosh, I remember hearing about my dad doing that in his sleep, and I guess I just inherited it. So yeah, I take these blood pressure pills, and they help make dreams less vivid and help me so that I don't do too much wiggling. I still think I move a lot in my sleep, but I don't snore now. I don't talk in my sleep nearly as much as I used to, so I think that is, oh my gosh, I would have full conversations like all the time.
Yeah, I used to roll around a lot in my sleep. I got some orthopedic pillows that help me out a lot with that, but they're huge, so probably not an option for you. They're very uncomfortable, but they do their job very well.
You know, I'm just thinking of that one Seinfeld joke where they're joking about how every orthopedics place has like the worst pun for the name. And the guy who ended up buying a mattress for Elaine got it from the lumbar yard.
Oh, I don't need this right now.
No, you don't need this.
I'm not ready for that kind of pun.
The
caffeine's not hit me yet.
You gotta get some caffeine in you. Well, let's go ahead and get the game revealed. What? You chose violence, right?
I did. Specifically, I chose Violence Fight for the arcade.
I love me a good violence fight. I think this game is hilarious. It's not good. It's kind of good.
It's fun, but it's not good.
Yeah, I'd say that this is kind of a fun game. Actually, I think it was over the last year or two. AVGN actually had this game as well.
Really?
Yeah. It was a pretty good episode, if I remember correctly. He's very excited about fighting a tiger.
Oh, yeah, that's the bonus round. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I don't think he did it very well, but he was like, how can a game be bad if you're fighting a tiger? And I kind of agree.
At least you don't get penalized if you lose.
It's true.
Just, you can fight the Danger Kitty, and if you win, you get an extra credit. It's nice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can I actually use my brain right now? How do I do? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Okay, that would explain a lot of things. Okay, so question, Novasol.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing? What's going on in life? Anything fun?
I started playing the Live Alive remake last week. I gotta finish that.
Ooh, okay.
I was a big fan of the original.
I only played one scenario from the original. I gotta play the remake. It looks so good, though.
Oh, they did a fantastic job with it.
That's really good to hear.
Like, they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, I've heard some of the voice acting. It's pretty good. I've talked to other people who've been playing it, and they're loving it. I just picked up Final Fantasy Origin Stranger of Paradise, and let me just say, I love the main character. Okay?
All I've seen is the memes, and it makes me want to play it really bad.
Almost every single line has been about killing Chaos. Like, I'm an hour in. That is literally his only desire. In fact, I don't think he even has a backstory other than he knows that he has this crystal and that he's supposed to kill Chaos. And the king's like, so what? You know, this is an odd desire that you have. And the guy's like, no, it's not my desire to kill Chaos. It's my need. It's my hunger.
I need. Look, sometimes you sometimes you wake up and choose violence. Sometimes you wake up and need to kill Chaos.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I'm going to die if I don't kill Chaos.
I'm going to die if I. Oh my gosh, I loved. I'm going to die if I don't eat sushi. It was hilarious.
Chaos is so good today. Oh, that run was amazing. If anyone missed it, go check out Don't Make Us Bored from this week.
Yeah, just so you know, that video is up on YouTube now. I've gotten it edited and put up and looking good. Yeah, so y'all should definitely check it out. In fact, I am 100% caught up with all of the VODs that I actually have. That's why it's a good day.
Nice.
That's
now we get to have
the only reason it's
3 hours of garbage.
Okay, here's the deal. Violence Fight on arcade is coming out. By the way, we want to put a flashing warning in the title. Is there a mod who... There are, like, no mods in chat. No mods in chat? What the crap? Okay, in Violence Fight...
Yeah, it's mostly the attract screen, but yeah, it's worth a warning. I think arcade games in general should probably have them.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put that in there right now. Violence Fight, there's a flashing warning, everybody. Be careful, okay? If you are sensitive, it's only really going to be in the attract mode whenever they go back to it. There's a possibility that it might show up, but honestly, it's probably mostly going to happen at the beginning of the match. So let me go ahead and turn off Kid Cool music, because nobody needs that in their life. Yeah, go away, Kid Cool. And come on down, Violence Fight. I don't hear any audio. Is there any audio in attract mode?
There should be.
Let me go ahead and try Lobst audio.
Yeah, they both said they had audio.
I do not hear any audio on Lobst
Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's definitely audio when you put in a credit, but I don't think... Yeah, if they're just sitting there, it's silent.
That's what we're getting. Flashing warning, everybody. You will have some flashing. There we go. I hear it loud and clear.
Yep.
Woo! Everybody, this is going to be Violence Fight. Thank you so much. Winners don't use drugs. I bet he's talking about a very specific list of drugs.
Oh.
Mr. Sessions? Huh?
Ah, William S. Sessions. I'm
Yeah.
well acquainted with him.
I'm more
Mario Kart
more
games.
acquainted with his son, to be fair.
I'm not sure who his son is.
Jeffrey Sessions.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Isn't that great? Inherit your father's job.
Mm.
Tip.
See, chat is noticing
Or
the
is it his
elaborate
brother?
lore.
It might be I don't know. They're related anyway. It looks like all of the players are ready. So let's go ahead and do the countdown, and I can read the lore later.
Yeah. It's definitely worth listening to.
Everybody, I need all of your best fighting emotes that you have. Spam those now. Spam those in chat, please.
You can also spam word bubbles, tigers,
pipes, I guess. People fist
boxes.
pumping. Yeah, look, Lupine one. That's a good one. As soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. I'll also go ahead and do one check in just a little bit to make sure everybody's stream is actually in the correct location. Because we've got good old Triscore at the bottom right. We've got Lobst bottom left. Zant of the Hollow on the top left. And Starman playing on the top right of the screen there. Yeah. As far as I can tell, everything is correct. I didn't mess up. Haven't messed up in a couple years, so I'm doing okay here. I have to do a little recropping, but that is fine. So what is a violence fight? Can you tell me?
Well, it's the battle to become the #1 quarreler in the USA. You fight a series of opponents and eventually try to become the champion. It's not a very long game, but what we've done is given them a series of diminishing returns. So
Yes.
They're going to pick the first character, and they're going to have 4 credits to beat the game. If they succeed, they move to the next character with 3 credits.
Yes.
And so forth until the last character, where they only have 1.
Yeah, so I actually really like that. That gives a little bit of an extend for a game that honestly can... I think early on there are going to be some people who do just better because they've played more fighting games.
Right.
But eventually, oh my gosh, por favor, please let me do this. Eventually, they're going to have to start learning how to deal with the BS that is in this game. Because there's a lot of it.
There absolutely is, and I'll talk about it when somebody reaches it, because there's a very sharp cliff that they're going to have to climb, starting on, I believe, round 3, because that's when they really want you off the machine.
I mean, yeah, you got to get somebody else on, get more quarters in there. Ooh, Lick Joe.
Lick Joe.
He's so ugly. No offense to any of the Lick Joes out there, but he's so ugly. Dream Harrier, thank you for the raid earlier, by the way. Sorry that I didn't acknowledge that. It's a little... I like to focus on the games as much as possible, and we've got an exciting violence fight here. Let me go ahead and read you the story, everybody. In the early part of 1500s, in the USA, a game called Violence Fight was in vogue among mafia, reckless drivers, and general businessmen. The Violence Fight was the game to struggle for #1 quarreler, with fighters who were gathered from all parts of the USA, speaking boastingly of their strength. And of course, a lot of winning money as well as the honor were given to the quote-unquote winner. Here in a downtown in LA, a young fighter, Bat, and his manager, Blinks, seek for the winning money eagerly. As a matter of fact, can Bat take the #1 place of the USA?
I love arcade tech so much.
Wait, it says Bat at the end, but his name is Bat? Oh,
yes.
Okay, no. It actually is Bad in the game, but they accidentally put Bat earlier.
Yeah, that's pretty common.
Okay.
I see Lobst and Starman have already made it to round 2.
Triscore on to
And
the bonus stage.
Yeah.
This is where you literally fight a tiger.
Yep.
Yeah, but
And it's
bonus
very
stage
low to
is
the ground.
bonus, right?
Yeah, you don't get penalized if you lose, but if you win, you get an extra
How do
credit.
you even hit it?
When it jumps, you can hit it.
Oh, okay.
Man, Triscorp has actually figured out something very important. If you press jump and an attack button, you do a special attack,
Ooh, good.
which does significantly more damage than your normal attacks.
You do have a power gauge at the left side of the screen, so you probably want that to fill up and then do all of your good
I'm gonna
bonus
be real,
attacks.
I have no
Yeah?
idea how you actually fill that meter. It just seems like it goes up when you do those attacks.
Wait, what?
I
Okay.
don't know. All I know is I got by spamming the punch special.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright. Tiger?
Tiger. You know what? Let the tiger kill you. Bonus stage over. It's
Right.
like the only benefit that could come from doing well in a bonus stage would be extra continues or credits.
Yeah, you get 2 shots at the tiger, so it's
Oh.
not nothing.
Oh no!
The next one's a white tiger.
Lobst goes down. Computer won by a score of 2-0. The Lobst
Right.
is continuing, and it looks like we may have a question from the players. Zant accidentally pressed start.
They can reset. I believe it's F5? Yeah, double check.
Yeah.
We had this issue last time, too. I did warn them about this possibility. So, round 3 is where the kick gloves come off. This boss loves to read your inputs, and he has very good range, and he's fast.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, just so
It's
everybody
F3.
knows, we did.
Right. yeah, F3 is reset. Sorry, I cut you off.
Okay, yes, F3. I'm letting them know. Yes, for sure, F3. We did put in the match rules that they need to watch out for accidentally hitting the start button again, because that will make it 2-player mode, and if they're not going and beating up the other, they can wait for it to run out if they really want, beat up the other player.
I mean, they can, but then they're down credits, so...
Yeah, that isn't necessarily helpful. So restarting is probably the best option here. Gagoon!
Gagoon!
Those are good sound effects.
I'm going to Bogoon myself.
The
So how many
sound
rounds
effect in
are
the game, Justin. Gagoon! Bagoon!
I want to say there's 6, not counting the tiger rounds,
That's
which
what
is
it's-
why we're giving them diminishing returns on their credits.
Yeah, and
We're
honestly,
gonna see a completion.
I'd say
at some
early
point.
on, it's not really too much of a risk having to start over. Honestly, you're seeing that Triscor and Starman are both getting a little bit walled on this third character after the Tiger stage, after the Tiger poster.
Yeah, Triscorp is going for very safe attacks, but you get whittled down if you try to do that. You really need to find out when you can use your special attack, because it does 15 damage opposed to 3 for your punches and kicks. You
Yeah.
are not going to win a battle of attrition if you don't use it.
Oh my gosh, the music is pretty rocking in this game. I'm not gonna lie, like it's honestly, I'd say that this
Fun.
game is pretty fun. It's a little overly difficult, I'd say, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah,
But-
that's just par for the course for arcade stuff.
By the way, there's the Tiger poster for everybody wanting it. Just had to show it off a little bit. Yeah. Oh, and I should
love that.
probably actually stream this to Discord so you can see it as live as possible.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You should have bothered me. You should have bothered me.
I don't bother people.
Well, okay. You won't be able to listen to it through my stream, but other than that, you should
fine.
be able to watch and enjoy. Yeah, the tiger poster, everybody. Goodbye. That's what this stream needed, the tiger poster, and we got it.
I mean, every stream needs more tiger poster.
Oh, yeah.
Now, is there a
My
Siberian variant? Because the next tiger is a white tiger.
I don't think so. There's just... Okay, when you're talking about the tiger poster, it is always this poster.
This
specific tiger from Zoo Books. That is the tiger poster. I don't know if... I don't think they had any other tiger posters. Like, at least not, like, called the tiger poster.
That's unfortunate. I would have bought a whole series of them.
Let me see. Zoo Books posters. I love that you look that up and the first thing that pops up is the tiger poster remastered. Being sold on a website. Zoo Books poster. Yeah, my older sister, Essentia, she was actually going to play in this match, but unfortunately her computer is currently at the computer repairman place. I didn't know those still existed, but I guess they do. They're checking it out and making sure that the computer can live to fight another day.
She was also supposed to be in the Quest of Kai match, and she was sick. I'm wondering if Fate is conspiring to save her from me.
Conspiring to save her from... Maybe. You know, thank you so much, Fate, for helping out. Yeah, I'm looking at the various Zoo Books, because Essentia got Zoo Books when she was a kid. I don't know if she ever got the tiger poster, but she loved them, and I loved looking through them as well.
Yeah. Lobs has picked up a round.
Okay.
They've scored a point over.
There were a few other posters, but honestly, I think Tiger Poster was the best. They knew what they were advertising. Well, there we go. Very nice. Unfortunately, Starman going up against Lick Joe again. You know, bit of a setback, but I'm not too surprised. These characters are hard to fight. What's this third enemy's name, by the way? The guy in the purple...
I can't remember. All I remember is Lick Joe and Bat Blue.
Bad. It's bad. Bad Blue, not Bat Blue. Come on.
He can be Bad Blue if he wants to be.
Look, the mascot at the university in my town is Big Blue. The Ox. Yeah.
All right, so this is Lee Chen. He's a kick specialist.
Ah, Lee Chen. Gotcha. I feel like using a diminutive like that is probably related to the pink. Because they're not friends. You can tell they're not friends. They're trying to murder each other. Actually, yeah, I'm thinking by diminutive, I mean Chen is like an honorific, but at the same time usually used for either a close friend or a kid or something like that. So there goes Lee Chen. Unless you're not using it as a title. And oh, Chen. Lee Chen. Okay. I thought it was Lee Chan. Lee Chen Chen. Yeah, there we go.
Lee Chen Chen.
Thank you so much, chat, for helping me out decide.
Yeah, Lobst has at least somewhat figured out the throw, which does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Of course, getting in on Lee Chan is pretty difficult.
I really dislike the art between scenes where it says, "Come on, boy."
I at least get what they're going for. The one I can't understand is Sammy Yu. For the life of me, I can't understand what they're trying to communicate.
It's talking about Sammy. That's what it's talking about.
There's no Sammy. There's only Bad Blue. Lee Chen. Woo!
Okay, here we go. Triscor going up against the first enemy again. We've got 3 people going up against Lee Chen.
I feel like when the first person to master Lee Chen is going to go all the way.
You're probably right, yeah.
Although the characters after this do way more damage, but they're not substantially different in terms of their pattern.
Oh, yeah. By the way, the company that made this is Taito, but the top 2 programmers, you know, one of them, this is the only game that they worked on. The other one worked on other wonderful games like Rambo 3 and the Ninja Kids. It's not exactly looking the most hopeful here. Where's Violence Fight? Right before making the Ninja Kids. Like, yeah, these weren't exactly the all-star people on their team going and working on Violence Fight. I think it's really important, though, to give developers, you know, who haven't had the chance to shine something new that they're able to work on. The main designer for the game, this is the only game that they worked on. The PCB design, it was their 3rd PCB, otherwise working on Battle Shark and Top Landing, doing a little audio for Darius.
Oh, that's a classic. If you're a fan of fish-themed shmups, that game is for you.
I didn't know that was a genre, but apparently I do now. But yeah, at the same time, some of the people who did work on this worked on other soundtracks for Bubble Bobble. I'd say the audio team probably had the most experience going into this. You know, the programmers, the designers know. The audio, yeah, they knew what they were doing.
So Taito had some very prolific output in the 80s for arcade games, and sometimes you get a Violence Fight or 2 out of that.
Every company had a Violence Fight or 2. I mean, come on,
Yes.
Konami, they had a Castlevania so bad they called it Haunted Castle.
Oh, I have such sights to show you with Konami.
Hey, one of the programmers for Final Fantasy VII worked on this game, just so you know. Worked on the art for this game. Maybe doing the programming was a better option. Oh, yeah. You know, when you have a programmer working on the art, maybe you gotta hire some more people. Just my opinion. I mean, there are plenty of programmers out there who can do good art, and honestly, these developers, they at least knew the shape of some of the muscles. Not when the art was bigger, you know?
That was actually really common, you know, in the early to mid-80s, having your programmers do the art as well. So I get it. Like, you have experience doing that, you just keep doing it.
They were better at drawing the tigers, though. Let's be real, okay?
That tiger's pretty sweet.
And, like,
I totally put that on a poster.
He's got good... He looks okay. Like, not the worst. The guy Lobster's fighting, though, Lick, he's kind of hideous. And Starman taking down the enemy. What's the phrase that we get here? Kill you. Yeah.
You.
Ron Max.
Ron Max. So if you've ever seen Salty Bet, you've probably seen Ron Max, because he's a pretty common figure in exhibits.
Is he evil?
Oh yeah, he's pretty evil. And he hits like a truck with his headbutt. Oh well, that was going great until Starman got knocked out.
Yeah. I actually really find it fascinating how many people, you know, this is the only game that they worked on. They didn't work on any others. Which is a little unfortunate because, you know, this isn't the best game out there. But at the same time, I think that this game has enough charm for it to stand out on its own.
Enough charm, they made 2 of them, actually.
Wait, there's Violence Fight 2?
Yeah, they call this Solitary Fight, but it's basically the exact same game. It's great.
Solitary Fight, that's not how fights work.
Yeah, I'm not sure they understand how fighting works. because they think it's something for reckless drivers and general businessmen.
It's true. I mean, that wasn't a lie. I'd actually say that the art on that looks pretty good. Let me pop some of this up for y'all so you can see what I'm seeing. Like, it's really not that bad. They refined the design. You can recognize the characters, but there's just a tiny bit more detail that makes it actually pretty good. And let's see if I can zoom in on the lady on the right here. Look at her. Look at her.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, she's great.
And Starman's in a solid first, having taken a round off Ron Max.
She's just chilling there like, yeah, go bad. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is a pretty acceptable upgrade from what we're seeing here.
Yeah, they put in the effort. But, oh man, Starman has found the trick to beating this guy. Just give him the knee in the corner.
Yeah, getting him into the wall and getting repeat hits. It's a little bit scary when he falls down because you might not be able to deal with it, but there we go. That is 2 victories over Ron Max.
Ron Max.
Yeah.
And now,
what do we get? Come on, boy. Tiger number 2.
Tiger number 2.
Oh, you know, I love it when tigers just go and give me an uppercut right at the beginning. Like, as soon as they see me, bam, punch to the face.
Well, that's just how they show affection.
Well, I mean, I know cats.
I mean, yeah, my cats do that.
Tony won.
Tony won. Yeah.
The boss of Black Willow.
So there's 5 rounds.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Come on. They got that one right.
I mean, I think his name is pretty descriptive. Wait, somebody just threw a bottle and hit Tony 1.
Yeah, they can do that. They can hit you too.
Well, okay.
I actually think he's easier than Ron Max.
Maybe not for Starman, though. I mean, you gotta learn a little bit of his patterns in order to decide how you're gonna deal with him. Because, there we go, chain out of nowhere.
Nasty. Yeah, but he's not as fast as Ron Max, so you can maneuver around him a little easier. You just gotta learn when you can hit him.
Dance like a butterfly, sting like a butterfly, do butterfly things. Come on, butterfly, butterfly.
Doggone!
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 Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, it happens, you know.
Yeah, this is expected, but if Starman can beat Tony 1, then this progress is locked in, and they can move on to the next character. They will not have to do Bat Blue again. He's using a nice hit and run strategy. And we have 2 other competitors on Ron Max.
Okay, okay.
So our competitors are definitely learning.
I love it.
So I see a few people in chat bringing up Salty Bet. In exhibitions, Tony 1 and Ron Max are an institution there. They get paired up a lot in tag teams. Which, if you don't know what Salty Bet is, it's an AI versus AI stream in Mugen, which is a fighting game engine, and they have all sorts of assorted garbage in there, including Violence Fight.
Yeah, I mean, I like Violence Fight. It's good.
You know, I have thought about the games I'm giving out, and I've been wondering if you would hate me for some of the music. I'm glad you're into it.
Oh, I love this game.
Some of the music it's infectious.
Yeah, I mean, I have played... I've seen this game. We've had it on Kusog7ande before, if I'm not mistaken. So it's...
I looked in the list and didn't see it, but I could be wrong. I am not good at computer.
Oh, no. Let's see. Maybe I've played this? That might be it, actually. I mean, I sometimes... Guess what? I sometimes play video games on my own channel. Might be a little bit surprised, everybody. It's been a while. But I sometimes do. Oh, geez. Yeah, Starman, unfortunately, is getting really destroyed by Tony 1.
Yeah.
He's just having a very hard time. There is a question in chat. How many continues do players get?
So we're actually going with the system of diminishing returns. They're playing the first character and they get 4 credits to complete the game. If they do so, that progress is locked in and they can move to the next character, but they get 1 less credit.
Yes, so 3 credits, and then after that
2
they move on
credits,
to
and
the
then
next
1.
character. Yep. So as it goes on, they'll have to get better and better at reliably finishing fights.
And not just that, but the characters after Bat Blue specialize in something. So they'll have to get used to the character's quirks. Bat Blue is a generalist. But, for example, Lee Chin is the kick specialist.
Yeah.
Lake Joe is the punch specialist. Stuff like that.
You know what specialist I am?
You're the Kusog7ande.
Sommelier.
Sommelier.
I'm the sommelier.
Please don't kill me, Xandra.
It smells like Kuso. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I bet that I played this on my own stream. Somebody chose this for me to play because I know that I have either seen this or played it. And if I did play it, I beat it.
Yeah, like if you just pound the credits in, it's not that bad. I think the long play is like 10 minutes. It's a pretty quick game to play through once you're good at it.
Yeah. Don't make us bored, huh?
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, just so you know, that is a variety show that we put on Tuesdays. This last Tuesday we had I'm Going to Die If I Don't Eat Sushi, as well as other games like the Pokemon card trading card game, which was amazing. Alpha 5's run just blew my mind. It was so much fun. We had Crimson Land, there was a 4th one in there, Galaxy Trucker, that's right. All of them were a lot of fun.
Galaxy Trucker is so good.
Yeah, Violence Fight was actually, it looks like, what is it? Come on. It was our 8th episode.
That would have been 2 years ago, wouldn't it?
It was July 2020. Yeah, July 2020. So we're coming up on the 2-year episode since I've seen this show. Game.
I'd like to say I planned that, but that would be a lie.
Oh, cat-related pun is saying that Triscor unfortunately lost life by a single hit point. I did not see that.
Yeah. But on the upside, Triscorp seems to have a handle on it now.
I was a little bit worried about Zant and Starman because they started this fight like with the same 3 hits. And I was like, oh no. Did I accidentally copy the stream twice? But no, they were just synced up perfectly.
It's easy to get Lick Joe into the corner and just wail on him.
Oh yeah.
This level's completely free if you just use your punch special.
Anybody? Okay, I'm ready. I know Glass Joe. a Lick Joe.
Just likes to look things.
Okay, Triscore gonna be starting over, it looks like, against Ben Smith. What a generic name. Like, instead of Ben, Lick. Come on, Lick's unique. Nobody else is named Lick. Name yourself 7.
But there's 4 of them.
I don't care. Doesn't matter. Just give yourself a better name than Ben. I mean, Ben is a fine name.
I'm just mesmerized by Lee Chen doing his kicks.
I mean, Lee Chen is really good at that. Ooh, there we go. Starman getting a good grapple. Honestly, the biggest thing it seems like with Lee Chen is stand away from him, let him come to you, and then deal some hits.
Correct.
There we go. Starman taking Lee Chen down once. Zant just, need the tiger in the face, but unfortunately the tiger gets a good jump and knocks her out. Luckily, tiger fight does not matter.
Yeah. It only helps you if you win. You don't get penalized if you lose.
Now, question, does, it was Tony win, right? If you beat him, do you win?
Yeah. And then you become the #1 quarreler.
The #1 quarreler. That's my favorite.
I love that so much.
Bagoon.
Bagoon. So Lee Chen, I have a term for this kind of character in this kind of game, and I've always called them a get off the machine boss, or got 'em for short, because it perfectly encapsulates what they do. They're there to encourage turnaround with a sharp increase in difficulty.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't really be too surprising. Arcade games, you know, they didn't want you winning so that you would play again. And they wanted to have early enough difficulty that, you know, you would either put in another quarter or step away from the machine for a while. So it's understandable why the difficulty goes so far up with Lee Chen.
I know a lot of game developers targeted about 3 minutes of game time per credit, which seems about accurate for this.
That's just not much.
I mean, you're only paying a quarter. But yeah,
A
well,
quarter
in theory,
for 3 minutes? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or I could go buy a whole bunch of things from a candy machine for a quarter. Look at all the candy pop out. Banana-shaped candies, and they're apple-shaped candies. Those are just round.
Yeah, the vending machine. My memory of the vending machine at my arcade, they just had a lot of Funyuns in it for some reason, and I hated Funyuns.
Wait. Like bagged Funyuns? Because
Yeah,
if they were like
bagged Funyuns.
loose Funyuns, I would be very disturbed.
I don't think bagged Funyuns are much better.
Now I really want to see like one of the candy dispensing machines, except it's full of Funyuns. You just pop a quarter in, twist it out, and you get like 10 Funyuns slipping out.
I love arcade stuff so much. Like, you see really wild things. There was a Sonic the Hedgehog popcorn dispenser, which is really neat.
Weird. Like, why?
I don't know. Maybe
Like,
should it have given
give
chili
you
dogs?
Did it give you popped popcorn, or did it just give you bagged popcorn?
It made fresh popcorn for you.
Okay. Lobst actually beating the tiger. Bonus stage clear. Power-up bonus. Uh-oh, what do you get?
Wait. Oh, it's choosing keg. I thought it was an extra credit. I guess it's not. But yeah, this does power you up, too.
That is good stuff, everybody. We have the kick powered up for Lobst. And honestly, if you can deal
really
more
do
damage,
much.
all you have to do, like, if actually, Like, if you can corner the enemy and deal a bunch of kicks, there we go, like that.
Yeah, like that. Like, it doubled the damage, but the base damage is only 3.
Yeah, I mean, that's twice as good as...
Yeah.
3.
But if you can land
6.
your if you can land your special attacks, like the knee.
What if it powers up your knee attack as well?
It does.
Oh,
it does.
Okay, I like that.
So if you can beat the tiger, it's a pretty important thing.
Okay, 52-46. You know what? Lobst may be onto something, having beaten the tiger. It's always worth trying to beat bonus stages at least once to see what happens. And in a game like this... Yeah,
you'll notice how much faster Lee Chin went down.
That was great.
And you can get another one for the second tiger. So... I've only ever beaten one tiger, so I don't know if you can stack them, but...
You might.
Maybe we'll find out.
Yeah, if Lobst gets to the tiger, tiger number 2, we may see 2 upgrades for Lobst. I'm not sure. Okay, Lobst just destroying Lee Chen. This is great.
And I know Lobst also knows the strategy for Ron Max, so I would be shocked if they don't make it to Tony 1.
Also, chat, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that I'm not hating on Funyuns, okay? I really want to make this clear. They're fine. It's just that in a fresh dispenser where they come out unbagged and loose and like through one of those slots, can you imagine just how grody that would get? Absolutely grody. Ooh, Sammy U!
Sammy U!
Sammy U! You know what? The one person playing this named Sammy was probably like, what the crap? They know it's me.
Yeah, and then they get the kill you message. Is Taito out to kill me?
Sammy U. This game is so good. You know, I'm trying to think. We had one place in the town growing up that had an arcade, and it wasn't until I was about a teenager. Going there was actually pretty fun, though. Their arcade machines were fine. It was a pizza place. They called it... I don't remember what they called it. $5 pizza, something like that. Like, the pizza wasn't great, but the games were pretty good. It was,
Yeah, my local arcade was in the mall, and you could hear 2 things from pretty much anywhere in the mall. Colossus screaming and Daytona!
Daytona! My only complaint about the arcade there was that, like, the lights were too bright for an arcade. It definitely felt... you know, like arcade, you gotta have them either dim, or if you don't know how to make an arcade, put in the brightest white lights that you can. And, you know, there's no in between. It's gonna be one or the other.
So the one I had like cool blue and purple lighting. I thought that was really nice.
See, I like that. I like that. We have a little arcade. Well, we've got 2 arcades in town now in the same mall. One of them actually has kind of clean, new machines, and the other one, the other one is in the store Fun Unlimited, which if anybody has been to RPG Limit Break, they may have gone on a trip to Fun Unlimited. Let me just say, half of their machines are broken, but they've actually divided it up now so that the broken machines are in one area and the non-broken machines are in another area. The reliability on how they work is always hit or miss, but they actually had a very good pinball table there recently, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we finally have a good pinball table in town.
Oh, what was it?
I can't recall. But it was good.
I'm terrible at it.
Wait. It was some
Yeah,
some franchise that I don't care about. Was it a
All
Marvel
right.
It might have been, like, I feel like it was probably hero related. I don't know.
I think that would be Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe?
No, I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I'd be okay playing that. At
All
least it
right,
wasn't
so
like clown themed. Go ahead.
Triscorp has moved on to Tony 1, which puts Triscorp in a solid second place.
Triscor is doing a good strat of go up, go down in order to try to dodge. Unfortunately, it's having varying results here.
Yeah, this game has very curious ideas about hitboxes. But I'd have to check the VOD, but I think Triscorp has done more damage to Tony 1 than Starman did, so that's actually a
Triscor may be in the lead. I mean, getting Tony 1 down to 46 health. This is pretty significant. Oh, the chain to the face. Very, very nice. But yeah, that is a lead for Triscor. Now, I do love that you gave them instructions. If they beat the game, this is what you're going to do. Hopefully we do see that happen. Considering Lobst is against Tony 1 as well, there's a possibility.
I think this is Lobst's first time against Tony 1, but Lobst has the kick upgrade.
Yeah.
So
it's huge. It's very important.
If he can figure out, or if they can figure out, you know, a good time to hit Tony 1, they will easily move into first place.
Whoa! Unfortunately, Tony taken Lobst down. Triss, look at this. 43 damage. Triss may be able to knock Tony 1 down. We're going to have to see.
Yeah, just taking even a single round off this guy is huge. I believe Tony is the last fighter. Although it's been a while since I played this.
Okay, let's see. I'm taking a look at their the websites, or the place that has the pinball table. I'm looking. Oh, Triscor taking Tony 1 down. I'm trying to find this pinball table, but we have something more important. Tony 1 is down once. Just one more time, Triscor, and you win the game.
Lobst is also starting to figure out the kick loops. That's huge.
Yeah! Unfortunately, Triscor taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah, that'll happen. This guy hits very hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lobst? Oh, come on, you can do it. No! So close.
No!
But that's second place for Lobst.
Very nice for Lobst. Triscor gonna have to redo the whole Tony 1 fight again. Just gotta dance. Oh, it was the hook pin. Oh, they added a new pinball machine recently, Hook. And
I've never seen that one.
I haven't either. Oh my gosh, they added it in March. I'm gonna have to go down and play some Hook. I love me a good pinball machine.
Yeah, in chat, I see gotta abuse
Avengers was the other one. Okay, there we go. That's why I
yeah.
didn't care. I don't care about Avengers.
Yeah, same. So you gotta abuse the vertical axis. The problem with that is the AI has a much more favorable hitbox on the vertical axis than you do. So you have to pick your moment to strike. Yeah, as of right now, Triscorp is in the lead, having taken a round off of Tony 1. And then we have Lobst, and Starman is in third, and Zant. Oh, Zant has been struggling. I don't believe she's gotten past Lee Chen.
Yeah! Okay.
Are there any Kusol? There was, yeah, there's a few. We had one in the brackets last year. It's made by Donkey Kong,
Donkey
wasn't it?
Kong made specifically a Kusog7ande themed one. That was pretty entertaining. Okay, so chat has been telling me that the hook table is notorious for being broken. However, it is a reproduction table, so it may actually work. Oh no, Triscore! Going down, that's one loss. However, you know, you don't need to win every single fight. You just got to win best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3.
Correct. Like, first round is data, you know?
Yeah.
Triscorp is learning when it's safe to hit Tony 1.
Yeah, Okay, there we go. 56 to 100. Triscore has not taken a single hit on this fight. Okay, there we go. Punch to the face.
Yeah, Triscorp is just going for the big meaty hits with the special. And that's the way you want to go. You cannot risk trying to combo them.
I think you're probably right. Like, he's able to just counter so quickly. Okay, 12 left. You got, okay, 5. There we go. Tunnel on down. Lobst, unfortunately, getting a game over, but Lobst is still in second place.
Yep.
Okay, Triscore, this is your chance to finish the first loop of the game per our rules for this match. However, Tony is just punching you and knocking you down. You got to get out of there. Do not get stuck against a wall of people.
You do not want to be in the corner against Tony 1. You will die.
Yeah, you just run in there, use your powerful attack. Oh my gosh, unfortunately, Tony 1 is free from the wall, and you do know. Now trying to pin Triscore against it. Okay, there we go. This is looking better.
Stick and move.
Just punch and dodge, punch and dodge. Oh, there we go. Okay, unfortunately, Tony 1 out from the wall. Okay, Triscore getting him pinned again. That's a 31 damage. 4 HP, 4 HP.
Get out.
Triscore is down. Everybody shed a tear. Tony 1 won. Tony 1 won. Tony 1
2.
Tony 1 1 2 1, you know.
All right. I think this is it, though. I think we're going to see a completion here.
Yeah, I think Triscore can do it. Just take it slow, but not like...
Yeah, just don't
take
get greedy.
It slow, but not like your average schoolboy. Just keep it cool, boy. Real cool. Ah. Okay.
I'm just mesmerized watching this fight.
It's good.
That's 1 round. And hasn't dropped yet. So if Triscorp completes this fight, that progress is locked in, and they will move on to the next character with 1 less credit.
That's right. Take it slow, and Daddy-O, you can live it up and die in bed. Sorry, I was in West Side Story when I was a sophomore in high school. I got to be part of the Jets. I wore a denim jacket. They had denim jackets custom made for all of us, and I got to keep it. So cool. Doesn't fit me, but hey, yeah. It says Jets on the back and everything. Oh, okay, Triscore going down. That's okay. It's 1 versus 1. You just have to beat him 2 out of 3 times.
Yeah,
and
just
that
don't get greedy.
uppercut, that's the way to do it. The uppercut, pin him against the wall, dodge. Nope, nope. When he gets aggressive, you do not want to be near him.
Back up.
You back up.
Back up.
Let him do his thing. Let him get a little bit closer and then go around him. There. Oh, Triscor's trying.
Oh, this is dead even.
Oh my gosh. Oh, bam. There we go. Uppercut.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the little bit of a jab knocking Triscor down. Triscor back with another uppercut.
He's got those power moves.
And into the red for Triscor. This still is possible if Triscor can manage to just dodge.
He needs 2 more uppercuts.
That's all. That's all you need. There we go. 1, 2, and a throw! Triscor takes the victory for the first loop, moving on to the second part. Heck yeah!
Gold! What do we get? Oh, wait, there is a round 6.
Although oh no, you must fight against me. Do you remember me? Your younger brother. No, it's your younger brother. You gotta fight your brother.
Yeah, but he's not nearly as brutalist.
That's
honestly, why I forgot.
This guy seems trivial.
Yeah, this is why I forgot. He's just kind of a speed bump. But that is a solid first place right now.
Yeah, right now, everybody else is just trying to beat Tony 1. Lobst has done the most damage to Tony. Starman, the next most damage. Zant, I don't believe has made it to Tony yet, although with a good push here, Zant could move out of 4th, possibly up to 2nd relatively easily.
They would have to get to Tony 1. Which I do not believe she is.
It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible, but she has been getting walled pretty hard by Li Chen.
Yeah, this is... Well, this is definitely a fight where you can get walled very easily.
Yes.
Ooh, kick to the face. You never want to jump and get kicked to the face. That's what knocked you down. I mean, it's not really a surprise. That most people getting kicked to the face end up, falling. Wow! Did the mirror match just do a double throw? I swear, as soon as Triscor landed, the younger brother picked him up again. Wow. Okay, this is rude.
I mean, it's violence fight, not pillow fight.
I bet there's a pillow fight game out there, and I bet that it's perfect.
If there isn't, we need to make one.
I mean, we could.
Oh, that throw is...
I imagine fighting games aren't the hardest games out there to make. Like, I could be wrong, but...
I mean, making them good is a different matter.
I don't need to make it good. We just need to make it,
Yeah. Violence pillow. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Happens to the best of us,
Well, still, that's a game over. So there is potential for a lead change.
Somebody could potentially move past Triscor. That is the end of credits. Unfortunately, Triscor does not move on to character number 2. Yeah.
Yeah, well... That's still a very strong position. Oh!
Okay, Ubi, you're saying that the Skullgirls devs noted thousands of dollars cost to make one character, but they made a good game. See, I don't care about that. I care about, you just finish something.
Just put it out there.
And you know what? You know how you make a balanced fighting game? You make every character have the same fighting set, and they just look different. Bam, it's balanced.
You're making me think of Dive Kick.
See, Skullgirls, drawn hand drawn frame by frame. I could just use stock images, okay? I'm sure that we could find at least 5 characters worth of stock images that we can just, like, splice together.
I mean, it worked for the crisscross make my video game. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's a magical experience. It's a Sega CD game where you splice your own music videos to crisscross music.
Well,
I think they also had a Marky Mark edition.
A Marky Mark? Like,
yeah.
I know the name Marky Mark, but I don't know why I know the name Marky Mark. Well, I think that Starman is pretty much done playing, so we're probably going to just watch attract mode and have a lot of flashing. Be aware, everybody, there will be some flashing. And not the good kind either, the kind that can hurt your eyes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starman also is having some lovely plug the controller in, plug it out.
I love how their hometown is native place in the attract screen.
A native place? What's your native place? I feel like the tundra would have been appropriate for me, like considering just how rosy-cheeked and my family is
I come from a mountain
Caucasian.
town.
I mean, technically mine was a desert mountain, but
Yeah,
you
mine's
know,
a forested mountain.
they came over from the British Isles, and we probably have some Viking ancestors. I wouldn't be too surprised about that.
A lot of Dutch ancestors. So
Mine are mostly
the
like
lowlands.
like British. And then before the British, I don't know. No clue. Okay, Starman is luckily playing a little bit just to give us some excitement.
Yeah.
It looks like Zant is just trying to beat Lee. There we go. One win over Lee
That's
Chen.
improvement. I'm
gotta
happy to see it.
Yeah, I don't know if Zant has enough time to make... Well, I don't know. Fights go relatively quickly in this game. I think technically there's enough time, but she just needs to destroy...
Yeah,
Lee. I think this is the last chance right here.
Yeah, absolutely. She needs to get him in the corner and just give him the business.
Lee, no! Stop it! Goon!
Yeah, he's tricky like that.
Yeah, he's a goon. All right, let me tell you.
Yeah, you get a credit scroll after the clone.
Yep, we haven't seen a credit scroll by anybody. Oh, apparently Cosmic the Dolphin jumped into voice for a second on accident and was very confused. I love it. Oh, Kusog7ande, the Bad Video Game Tournament, loves the GMs so much.
They're all wonderful people, and I'm glad I get to hang out with them.
Yeah, I do know that some of you are going to be playing some sort of game tomorrow together, and I don't remember what it is. You're mini golfing?
You're welcome to join us.
Okay, I don't have anything planned. I'll have to see. I know Justin is usually hanging out with friends on Fridays, and as long as I'm not too loud, I could. I also talk a lot. And yeah, there's a notice if you didn't notice.
There's a new course that just came out today. I'm excited to try it.
Ooh.
It's themed based on Labyrinth.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, at this point, though, for the match, I don't think we're going to see any changes, so we have a pretty firm order here. Triscorp in first, having reached the clone fight. Lobst in second place, having gotten Tony-Wanda low health, Starman in third, and Zant in fourth.
Yep, I'm fine going until the hour though. Like the game is fun enough to watch, and it's silly. I'm cool with it.
Yep, the Jim Henson movie with David Bowie. That labyrinth,
David
yes.
Bowie. He's the little David Bowie. Hey, David Bowie, how you doing?
Come on, give us one last goon.
Goon! Come on. Okay, there's a bagoon.
Goon.
Come on, I need some more exclamations. Goon. I just want a goon.
Bagoon.
Oh, there we go. Starman got the goon. Goon. These are good question mark sound effects. They're definitely sound effects.
I think they're supposed to be onomatopoeias, but
I mean, they kind of are, you know. I can make the sounds. What?
Bagoon.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sammy, you.
So here's the deal. I was going to hit time, but I accidentally hit F5 and refresh chat. So that's time. That's time, everybody. We're done. Welcome to the stream. Bet you didn't expect that, did ya? I bet everybody expected that. Well, it is very clear to us that Triscor has taken the victory. Lobst second, Starman Random third, and Zant fourth. That was a lot of fun. Let me go ahead and welcome Triscor in to come and chat if they would like. Yeah, honestly, this was a lot of fun to watch. I do know that watching this get played by somebody, I believe it was Hatman who played it on Don't Make Us Bored. You know, they managed to clear the game and show off everything that it had to have. It's not an easy game at all, but it was a lot of fun. Apparently, Zant really hates pink now. That's what I've learned.
Mm-hmm. I totally get it.
Starman's like, I saw the final boss like once. Spoilers, Starman actually didn't. Well, I'm just waiting. Let me just tell them that's not the final boss, by the way. And see what they say.
Soul crushing.
The mirror match is so good. Native plays San Antonio, Tex. It's a good place to be. San Antonio, Tex. Okay, well, I do not see Triscor coming to chat. That's completely fine. It was still a lot of fun to watch. And, you know, despite this game being a little jank and definitely having a little broken English, it's a lot of fun. And I'm just really glad that we were able to have violence fight, you know?
Oh, I'm so happy I got to show this. Oh, Triscorps in general.
There we go,
Congratulations
Triscor.
on your title as #1 quarreler.
That how you feeling right now?
That was really annoying.
Why? What? Go ahead and talk me through it. What was so annoying about this game?
It's like, it's hard to notice, but some of the computer like cheat with like it can punch and move backwards at the same time. It's really annoying.
Yep.
And
yeah, we noticed the double throws in the clone fight.
Oh my gosh, the clone fight, like you got thrown and like immediately the frame that you landed, he grabbed and threw you again and killed you. And I'm like, are you serious? Is this allowed? Can you do this? Turns out, yes, they can.
but I love when the computer cheat and knows everything. Every move.
Yeah, starting with Lee Chen, they definitely start button reading you a little bit.
Yeah, Lee Chen is a bit of a jerk, but you managed to figure him out pretty quickly, and I don't think you had too much of a hard time with Ron Max?
Ron Max, yes.
But then-
Stars and Stripes boy.
He was just healthy. Ugh.
But then
Just a
Tony
healthy boy.
1. Tony 1 is the big jerk for most players. And I think that it took you quite a few continues to get through him.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you weren't the first to reach Tony 1, but you were the only one to have beaten him.
He was the business.
Oh, yeah.
The saving grace was the AI just gave up randomly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you get him in the
Just-
corner, it'll do that.
You just stand there and like, okay, I get my free super punch in and do 9 damage or something.
Yeah, the biggest problem is if he manages to squeeze his way out of the corner, which he did plenty of times. And then it starts getting a little bit stressful. We were watching and so stressed. We're like, are you going to do it? Can you do it? You're so close. And then you killed him. And we're like, oh my gosh. And honestly, I've seen this game before. I've seen a full playthrough. I forgot about the mirror match. So
I
we're
also
like,
forgot
you
about the mirror
beat
match."
it. And then suddenly mirror match happens.
Oh.
Your younger brother.
My
Try-
younger sheep.
Yeah, your younger cheating brother. He installed multiple mods on Minecraft. Okay, that's just what he does.
I'm the brother that doesn't know what to do. Well, like, how do I throw in this game? Like this, throw me multiple times in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gotta
normally
be
you-
modded.
Yeah, normally you have to, like, stun someone with a series of punches to throw them, but your brother doesn't care.
Oh wait, no, he installed the mods onto VR chat. That's the latest thing. That's right. Just so that he could cheat his way through VR chat. Gotta put that anti-cheat on VR chat, you know? Keep all those cheaters away. Triscor, you did a fantastic job. It was great to see you here for round 1. And let me see. I'm not sure how people voted for you. Oh, yeah. You were overwhelmingly voted as the winner of this match. So you managed to give all of those amazing people a lot of points. Yeah.
Did anyone else figure out, like, the super punch or...
Yes.
Yeah, but not
Yes.
as reliably as you.
I think
Okay.
you were the best one at doing hit and run with the super punch. And that's
that
what
was
carried
mashing the punch button.
Oh,
It was
really?
Yeah,
Well,
and there was a jump kick with this jump and kick at the same time. But every time I used it, the computer just like, I'm gonna counter you. with my-
I've got a counter for that move, Triscor. Hope you enjoy it.
God.
Yeah, so what's your overall opinion of the game? Good, bad, janky good, just overall bad? What do you think?
I wanna sleep. I just wanna sleep.
All right, yeah, it is
You've
late for
earned it.
you. Go and sleep and avoid our questions. I completely support that. All right, take it easy, Triscor. You have a wonderful night and rest well. See you later,
What-
Nova
what?
Salt. I said bye.
See you later.
I said bye.
I fell asleep.
Congrats on your #1 quarreler title.
Yay, #1 quarreler.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, everybody, we have 2 more matches tonight. I'm going to go ahead and step away from the keyboard for just 1 minute and run an ad. Please do not yell at me if they're creepy ads. I know there have been creepy ones, but I got to run to the restroom, so here you are.